I'm willing to give the cohesion time it needs to gel, whereas maybe you're not. You're ready to see it work now, innit? So like,
it's not so much that. It's not so much that. I just think, listen, like in any industry, in any job, if you don't show some sort of path of improvement, like surely patience runs out. And I'm behind him. Please don't get me wrong. And this is pre-season, but standards are, and I know you use the word standards, Terry. We finished 15th. It's no joke. Like. It is no joke. Like, we could have been relegated if the teams below us weren't as bad as they were. And this manager got a free hit at it last year, and rightfully so. They weren't his players. But the point of sacking a manager when you bring a new manager in is to get at least a little bit of an improvement. He didn't do that, in my opinion. Nothing improved. I'd argue Ten Hag would have won that final against Spurs. He was decent in finals, but we won't go into the past. But
yeah, I mean, you could also argue though that he wouldn't have got us to a final with how we were playing in Europe under him. We were struggling to win those games.
How many finals, Terry? You got us to how many finals?
Yeah. But in that time,
if you look at last season, I know we didn't lose any games to that final, but we just about got away with draws in those opening 3 European games. We were worried we weren't even going to get through the league phase. So we have to be fair in it. And look, if you don't like Ruben Amorim, you don't have to like him. I get your point. Sometimes in life, you have to take a step back before you move forward. Where I agree with you, and I've said this on many times, he needs to improve. He needs to have a good start to the season. We need to be a much improved team. We need to be winning more games, so we've got something to hold on to. I have seen improvements in preseason though, and this is where I would say I think we're allowing the last 2 games. The way we played against Bournemouth, the way we played against West Ham, our pressing triggers were great. We scored goals in those games. Yeah, we scored 2 goals in the last game against Everton as an example. And we probably should have scored more today as well. And I'm not going to deny that we shouldn't be scoring more goals. But I haven't seen enough evidence this summer to go, there's been like no improvements and we can't or won't be a better team. I appreciate you see it differently, but where we both agree is we do need to be better next season. There's no doubt.